Jeremiah's toxins in the river have done irreparable damage. We don't know who or what is down there.
GCPD is now in lockdown.
Shoot her!
What is up, Gothamites? Welcome back to a brand new video, and this is my breakdown for the trailer you just saw at the beginning, which is episode 8 of Gotham, called... Goddamn, I've done it again. My brain, I seriously forget every single time. For episode 8, nothing's shocking. Well, I guess that's kind of true with what we're about to discuss in this episode, but at the same time, it may shock some of you. But first of all, I want to get down to plugging something. Join the Discord server. Should be appearing here or maybe there. I don't even know. But read the rules and regulations first, because if you don't, you will be doomed, because we do not take any shit in there. And to support your fellow Boba, there should be a little display of my merch underneath this video. There is literally like Boba Maya designs. There's a BobaTalks kind of logo, and I'm going to be putting my new logo on there soon, so look forward to that. We've got hats coming, we've got all kinds of things, so I had to plug that. But other than that, everyone, we need to get straight into this synopsis,
What?
Just so we can get a bit more context for this episode. And I'll get into those promo photos, and I'll have something to say about that in a second. Bullock's past comes back to haunt him when he and Gordon investigate 2 murders at Sirens. Meanwhile, Bruce and Alfred explore the tunnels beneath the city, and Penguin and Enigma's plans to escape are thwarted by the least likely of suspects in the all-new, nothing shocking episode, blah, 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 blah. Now, something this episode does not show, which a lot of you have been excited about, but a lot of you are calling leaks. These are not leaks. Let me get that clear. These are not leaks. They're official, literally official promo photos released by Fox. I guess maybe people are calling them leaks because of the whole drama of all the leaks leaking over the past like couple of weeks. But no, these are official promo photos. And guess who is coming back? Mr. Penn. And who is Mr. Penn? Oh, he's the Ventriloquist. Now, I'm sure quite a lot of you know that already, because as I said, it's gone around the internet already because, you know, as I said, they're promo photos. Usually promo photos don't spread around the internet like that, but obviously they said they couldn't do the Ventriloquist, but now they're doing the Ventriloquist. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, this episode and the next episode could very well be the extra episodes. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong with one of them, but either way, we're getting him, and I'm looking forward to that, but we'll talk more about that at the end of this video. But let's dive into the specifics of that trailer. You know, I have to be honest, it was like, it was a cool trailer, and there's a bit of like interesting speculations about that kind of character in the sewers, or the tunnels underneath Gotham, if you will. So that is what I want to crack around the head straight away. But of course, guys, obviously subscribe to this channel if you're brand new here. If you're brand new, where have you been? And obviously like this as well. It really does help out the channel, helps promote the video, tells YouTube that you want to see more content just like this. And if that happens, then maybe I might do a bit more. You never know. Now, this trailer is a little bit vague. Now, what we do know is Gordon and Bullock are looking into those murders, and we see Gordon and Bullock like investigating towards the beginning of this trailer. Now, this mask, I can't confirm who that is. I don't want to say Echo. I just don't, for some reason. I genuinely don't know who it is. I know some of you guys don't like it when you say you don't know. It's like, this is a video, you're meant to break it down. But literally, I don't know who that is. It could be anyone. But proceeding on, we see the door getting blown up there. Now, Bullock's past comes back to haunt him. Who is that? Now, basically, if you guys remember Bullock's old partner, he is essentially coming back for this episode. Now, some of you may not remember him. A lot of people kind of don't, because it was only in like an episode or two way back, I think in season 1. His name was Dex, and I believe we see him in the promo photos. So I guess this has got something to do with the past coming back to haunt him. Maybe Bullock goes to Dex to you know, get his help. I doubt Dex is solely responsible for whatever the heck is going on, maybe with these murders. You know, I don't know if these murders are linked as well in terms of what Bruce and Alfred are kind of investigating under the tunnels of Gotham. And how do you know that, Boba? You may be asking. That is because Dan Hedaya has been cast, or is like guest casting, whatever you want to call it, as Dix or Dex. Not Dix, god damn it. No way, it is Dix. Okay. Anyway, everybody, I want to talk about who this guy is right here. So Bruce and Alfred are going under the tunnels of Gotham. And like this looks very, very interesting to me. Now, what I want to say is I'll put my money on the table. Like, not all of it. I'm just saying this is my 2 cents. That's all I've got. Is that this is Gotham's kind of version of Killer Croc. Now, hold on. Don't kill me. I've seen some of you say that's not Killer Croc because the last time we saw Killer Croc was around the beginning of season 3 where he got hit by that truck. Maybe he walked off somewhere, blah, blah, blah. Don't look too much into that. I can name quite a few examples of stuff that Gotham have kind of alluded to. They never said that was Killer Croc, by the way, even though you might now be like, but that's obvious, it was Killer Croc, look at him, blah, blah, blah. I get what you're trying to say, but Gotham has probably abandoned that character and other characters like that. I mean, look at the Jerome clear bathrobed freaking, do I need to say more? Like, he went missing, all those freaking metahumans went missing, so, you know, as I said, don't look into that too much. And now what I'm going to say is that, yeah, I think this is their version of Killer Croc. I mean, for crying out loud, look at this shot here. It looks like, you know, we know they're underground. It looks just like a Killer Croc location under a sewer pipe. You know, you can see the little light from the sky coming through there. And just the way his teeth are and everything like that and how tanky he is. And look at his freaking, like these freaking horns or blades coming out of his Wolverine-like hands, but short, stubby ones. I don't know. I can't say that this is, and I wouldn't be surprised, by the way, if they don't even call this guy Killer Croc in the episode. And that, you know, so don't come back here and be like, Bobby, you said there was Killer Croc, but they didn't even say it was Killer Croc. I wouldn't be surprised if this is, but they're not going to say it. Think Jerome being Joker kind of situation, if you know what I mean. But like, they probably can use Killer Croc, but maybe they might give us an Easter egg saying, oh, that guy's a killer. And he looks like a crocodile from Bullock or something like that. I don't know. But that's my best guess. He looks more like Killer Croc than like a man version of some other kind of DC Comics character. So that is all I have to say about that. By the way, we see Bruce here tackling this guy. As I said, I hope it is like a proto-esque Killer Croc and maybe he just gets more mutated and more hideous and stuff like that. I mean, who knows? I'm not saying this. I really hope, well, to be honest, would I mind it? I don't know. But, you know, when Bruce is like, you know, Jeremiah's chemicals have done damage to Gotham. I can't say that word for some reason. You could argue this created him. Maybe. I mean, chemicals created Joker, but like, knowing Gotham, they might do something like that. But anyway, GCPD is locked down because, oh, look, there's 2 Barbaras. Now, the most logical explanation I have for this is Clayface. I don't know anyone else who has the ability to literally do that unless they're like, No, it's got to be Clayface. I can't remember if anyone else can do that on Gotham. Now, this part in the trailer is very interesting. We see Penguin struggling on the floor. And yes, I believe that is Mr. Penn. It could very well be Mr. Penn because we'll get into promo photos in a second. So it'd be pretty cool if that's like him. You can't really see Scarface at the minute in this shot. Who knows exactly how this confrontation started here, but I guess this is, yeah, where I move on to the promo photos because that is, I guess, one of the most exciting moments in this episode that a lot of us are anticipating. And here, guys, is the grand reveal for those of you who have not seen it. Mr. Penn coming back to life somehow as the Ventriloquist and Scarface. So the interesting thing to see here is that it's not only Penguin in the room looking at like Mr. Penn reacting to him and talking to him, it is Riddler as well. Now this kind of makes sense because as we know they're kind of like a stalemate at the minute, kind of getting along. Both have mutual goals of escaping Gotham, building that submarine. So I guess that explains that. But man, he looks perfect. I have to give that kudos to Gotham there. Absolutely, you know, I say this quite often, but that is the personification of, you know, the Ventriloquist. I just hope that they do it justice. I hope they don't do anything silly. We're going to have to wait and see. But what I'm going by right now, it looks great. I can't wait to hear what Scarface's voice looks like. I know there's only so many episodes in Gotham as well, so it's unfortunate that we didn't get the development to see Mr. Penn and Scarface. It kind of feels like it was a split decision to include that into this season because, you know, this is a bit of constructive criticism for Gotham, but it would have been better to see Mr. Penn start to maybe form this split personality, and then maybe you see him throughout the past two seasons or 1 season start to work on Scarface or something like that. So him just popping up, as much as I am happy with this, And who knows if we're going to get an explanation or not as to how he survived. Did he die, or was he nursed back to health? God knows. Probably didn't die after all then. And just pops up with Scarface. Who knows? This is Mr. Penn. The one attribute they have given him is that he has always been that kind of timid, shy, nervous-like character with Penguin. Maybe he suffered some kind of psychotic break, and this is what's, bringing Scarface to the screen. Maybe he doesn't want to be pushed around anymore by Penguin, and this is where we see that moment in the trailer, and why he's pointing a gun at them. Now, I don't know how long this is going to last for. I wouldn't be surprised if it lasts very long, because we haven't got so much in this season, but either way, I am very much so looking forward to it. Danny Cannon has always mentioned how he's always wanted to do the Ventriloquist and Scarface throughout all of the seasons of Gotham, and I've read, I'm paraphrasing here, with Gotham in general, but in the 5th and final season, they're like, we've had all these ideas we want to do it, we just got to the point where we said we have to do it, otherwise we're never going to. So that is probably why they did it, and there's not massive backstory there. Hopefully we get a cool line or two. Who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see. Other than that, guys, the other promo photos are just of Jim and Lee by the door before it blows. I'm pretty sure that is, as I said, Dick's, partner. Bullock's old partner, probably just paranoid and protecting himself. And then they go in, they eventually talk. Maybe he knows a bit about something to do with potentially Clayface. As I said, I really don't know the mega details of this because it's quite vague with the trailer this week. But other than that, we do know a couple of other things that are coming. So I'm not going to say any more now, guys. This video's been going on long enough. Let me know what you think of all of this down in the comments below. Are you excited for Clayface? I'm pretty sure that's Clayface. Are you excited for the potential killer Croc? As I said, I'm sorry, but that specific shot probably that you're seeing on screen right now, this is probably him. Yes, I know they did something like that with all the metas in well, I've already covered that. Blah, blah, blah. But it looks like it might head that way. We're going to have to wait and see. I could be wrong. And, of course, the Ventriloquist and Scarface. And, maybe more things might pop up as well. But other than that, everyone, I really appreciate you watching this video. Thank you so much for the support on yesterday's review. You guys killed the likes and you left such lovely comments. And other than that, what more can you do to support me is definitely check the links down in the description below. You can join my Discord server to talk with me directly there. I am active in it. But as I said, read the rules and stuff like that before you join. If you want to support me further and grab yourself some BobaTalks merch, as I said, it should be displayed under this video, whether you're on mobile, laptop, whatever, desktop. Thank you so much for checking that out. I do have a Patreon. It helps fuel the content that I create on this channel. Quite literally, it really does help me allow more time to videos and stuff like that. But that is everything. So yeah, I'm going to end this one now. So thank you so much for watching Gothamites. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Stop clicking.